What's going on, YouTube? We're playing some Castlevania Advance Collection. A little bit of background for this one. Ooh, adjusting the camera a bit. And we're gonna relax. Oh, Serena's in the shot now. Ooh, want a little bit less volume there. Yep. That's good for me. Yeah, so, bit of background. I didn't love Castlevania. Always. The first Castlevania game I played was Super Castlevania 4 on Super Nintendo when I was a kid. My brother had a copy of it on the Super Nintendo that I played when I was a kid, which kind of, again, harkens back to the stream I did last year on my birthday for Super Nintendo games that I played. I was never good at it. I kind of never got past, like, the first 2 levels. But I did pick up a Castlevania game on the DS, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, in, like, middle school. And that was also really hard, and I didn't really get very far in it, and I didn't really like it at the time. Now that I've, like, been playing games ever since then, and Metroidvanias are kind of some of my favorites, I realized that the Game Boy Advance Castlevania games were some of the best Metroidvanias out there. And I still don't really like all of them. The one that I like the most, in this collection specifically, I think there's 4 games. There's Castlevania Circle of the Moon, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, and Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Aria of Sorrow is my favorite of the 3. There's also Dracula X, which is like an old, I think it's a Japanese import of an old Castlevania game called Castlevania Rondo of Blood, but this is like the American version. So over time, I'd like to go through and get all the achievements for all these games. To do that, let me just look up real quick the true achievements roadmap. Okay, so Circle of the Moon, beat the game while killing all bosses and collecting all cards. Beat the game in Magician mode. Okay, so the first one I'm going to start with is going to be Circle of the Moon. So, as organized and professional as I have been so far, let me go back to Twitch and edit the stream info. Instead of being in Makers and Crafting, we'll do Castlevania. And now Advance Collection isn't there on its own, so you have to do the individual games. Circle of the Moon. Okay, hit done. Updated the stream info successfully. Cool. Bring back OBS. Okay, so we're going to do Circle of the Moon first. Castlevania did always have some awesome music. So Circle of the Moon and Harmony of Dissonance are both games where you play as a character who uses a whip. I started with Symphony of the Night. That was like the very first thing that I played all the way through, and I did platinum that on stream. It was the first thing that I did on stream. So returning to Castlevania for me feels like a return to form. These two, again, I'm not as big of a fan of, but I'm going to start with them and then finish. We gotta, eat our vegetables, and then we gotta, eat through all that chicken that was grilled a little bit too hard. And then we get to have the rice or the dessert. I'm the starch king, so I always go for the starches, and I save them for last, because I know they're my favorite, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to love it. So I'm going to eat everything else that I don't like first. Eat my broccoli and my chicken or my overcooked steak, and then I'm going to make my way to my rice or my mashed potatoes. So this is the mashed potatoes. We'll get there eventually. That's not for today. I'm going to start with Circle of the Moon. I did already start this on my own when the game first came out. But here I am doing it again. You know what? That is so pixelated when it's full screened. Let me full screen the whole... everything with the overlay. The whole scene. So I can see myself now. Cool. That's a little better aspect ratio for that. Okay, so... Data select. I'm going to do new game, because I want to start from square one. My other one was already Sir Drew, so I'll just make this one Sir Drew as well. Brain fart. Alright. Guess that was bats. I would love a cheesy risotto. My god, are you kidding me? It is 1830, and an old Austrian castle from the worshippers of chaos rise the plea for the return of the Lord of Dankness. Camilla? Was she in the Castlevania Netflix show? We crave the presence of the embodiment of suffering, the ruler of the dankness. I have waited for this moment to be awake again, to bask in darkness and feel the moonlight within. Count Dracula, I am honored to be in your presence. Indeed. How very cocky and confident of him. Though I lack my full power, we are preparing the rite to replenish your power. Stop, Morris Baldwin says. You cannot be allowed to taint the world. You cannot rub your taint on this world. I remember. You were one of the vampire killers that sealed me. You've aged. It is our duty to see you banished. Amusing. To use my nemesis' life to return my power. I have no use for children. Begone. So he sends Hugh and Nathan, the probably lamest names for protagonists in games. Unless your name is Hugh or Nathan. I mean, like, no shade. Master! Father! Okay, so it's... One's the kid, the other one's the protagonist. I don't know barely anything about these games, the first two. I know that Harmony of Dissonance, you play as a character who looks a lot like Alucard, but is not Alucard, and your name is like Juiced Belmont, who's not really referenced, I don't think, anywhere else in Castlevania games, or many other places. No creatures around here. Hugh, are you okay? Yeah, we were just bruised, brushed aside and ignored. We have to find Master. I'll go. He's my father. Nathan, you'll be in the way. Just get out of here. Wow. I want to find Master as much as anybody. Yeah, so you start out with that slow Castlevania walk. It's just whip times. Hold for a little spinny do, but you can't control that. That just happens. Yes, I did see the new different Castlevania spin-off series, and it is with my boy Richter, and I'm excited about that because it's going to feel more like mainline Castlevania stuff that I know. Okay, so here, immediately, we see the dual setup system, the DSS, and we got some stats. We got strength, we got defense, we got intelligence, we got luck, HP, MP, hearts for magic, rate, which I think is the completion rate of the map, EXP, next level, the DSS. This is going to be interesting. There's going to be two sets of cards, action cards and attribute cards. You use a dual setup system to set up cards. So, like, action will be like a whip buff. And then attribute will be fire, ice, lightning, earth, light, dark, poison, different attributes that go on to whatever action it is. So you can have like a flame whip, an ice whip, a water whip. But then the other one will be like a projectile attack. So you have like fire projectile, lightning projectile, and you get them off of random enemy drops in the game. I don't really know the system too well. I'm not very familiar with it. So it's going to be kind of a learning experience. We got body, armor, we got arms left and right. So I guess like bracelets. And then use items like potions and things. Examine the cards to see their properties and effects. I'm probably going to have to do a lot of Googling to see what the effects of different cards are. Excuse me. Because I think it's kind of a mystery until you actually use them. And then magic items, I think those are like relics that let you do certain like Metroidvania. You couldn't get past that wall before, but now you can kind of things. Okay, so that when you kill an enemy, it pops up on the side of the screen. That was a skeleton bomber. Okay. And it shows that you do not have their card yet. So that's nice. Way of keeping track of things. I can take these hits. It's all good. Not as fast-paced as good old Symphony of the Night just yet. And obviously it's playing with much far inferior, I guess, hardware with the Game Boy Advance compared to the PS1. Catacomb. Bat. Okay, so Bat has no card. So I could just sit here and start farming skeleton bombers until I get their card. Bonehead. Bonehead has a card. So it's like you're playing Castlevania. Oh, first card. The Mercury card. I remember this being cool too. Attribute and action cards will create a specific effect. These can be set at the menu screen DSS option. So Mercury, right? The cards are based on some of the monsters in the game, but also Roman gods. So there's like Mercury, Saturn, Pluto, like different, I guess, Roman gods. I'm not as brushed up on Roman mythology as I am with Greek mythology. Mercury, the messenger of the gods, has the potential of strength. Okay, so that one, when combined with an action card, potentially would buff strength or do things to make you stronger. So I got the Bonehead card and the... But I do not have the... Okay, so this is a save room. Save. I think the first, like, relic you get... Because I did play this a little bit, like, maybe quarter of the way through. So I did get a little bit familiar with that stuff, but that was, like, months ago. If not, like... I feel like a year almost. So I will have to get used to it all again. But I think the first thing you get is, like, a sprint. Okay, so Salamander. Yeah, so salamanders are fire monsters, right? Salamanders spit fire, hot fire. So I believe we can combine these two to get some sort of spell. Let's do that right now. I keep pressing the map button because I was just playing Immortals Phoenix Rising, and the like select button was the one that did all the bring ups to the map, the inventory and stuff. But then the start button was just like pause menu stuff. But this is the one we want. So DSS. Okay, so we do Mercury. And Salamander, we get question mark. And I think it's left trigger? Nope. Left trigger pulls up, wow. Like the emulation stuff. So we could do like save states and stuff. Screen settings, wallpaper. There's a different wallpaper in there. Why not? Yeah. Sure. Cool. Controls, credits. Don't need that. Okay. So I think it's one of the RB, LB? Okay, yeah, so left bumper. Oh, cool. So we got Flame Whip now. And that uses the magic meter, but it does slowly replenish on its own. So now I'm just a Fire Boy. And obviously enemies will have all their own weaknesses and strengths. So like since this guy gave me the fire card, it doesn't really behoove me to attack him with fire. So I could just turn that off when I'm fighting skeleton bombers. Otherwise they take 2 hits. Normally they just take 1. Level up though. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Good thing the poison worms dropped antidotes. Okay, how do I... let's pull this up just so we can see the controls. Okay, so crouch, sub-weapon attack is up and attack, drop down, pause menu, dual setup system, special move. Okay. Okay, so you just kind of hold it and that takes it off. Ooh, Earth Demon, okay. I think Earth is going to be slightly resistant to fire. That did 15. Standard attack, I forgot what it did. 14. Okay, so slightly better. Just have it on. Okay, there we go. Murdered that man. I'm not feeling mega confident, so let's just use a potion. Didn't help much. Oh, there we go. Boom, dash boots. Thank God. Double tap forward to perform a dash move. So now we can run. Thank God. It is annoying that it's double tap. I wish there was a setting with the emulation where you could just press a button and like have it always be running. That's a boss door, I feel like. Oh. Ooh, I got arm. Wristband, cotton armband. Increases strength by 5. Cool. We'll take it. This music in particular is reminding me a lot of Super Castlevania 4 that I was saying that I used to play as a kid that I could never really get the hang of. Let's go back to that save room. Not feeling super confident. And if anything, we can farm the Earth Demon for its card. But it's good because, like, there's a finite amount of cards. Because there's a finite amount of elements. So, like, these guys are fire guys, but there might be fire guys way later in the game. And those fire guys will still have the same fire card. It's not like they'll have a different one. And the... I always forget if it's Dawn of Sorrow or Aria of Sorrow. That's also in this pack. The one that's the mashed potatoes, the rice, or the cheesy risotto, Alex. That one is... They introduced a system in that one that carries forward in a lot of the Igavania games. Say Castlevania, but then also Metroidvania, and now Igavania. Iga is the name of the guy who was like the designer of Symphony of the Night Forward. So he like was a creative director on this game, but also the other two in this pack. And he kind of did his own style with these games. And I continue with the spiritual successor that I believe I talked about last time I streamed Symphony of the Night, but the Bloodstained game, which was kickstarted by him, and I was a big fan of because I backed it, and it's like his return to the franchise in a way, where every enemy, nearly every enemy, has a soul. And you have a random chance of them dropping that soul or like special ability of theirs that you can like steal and use for yourself. And they all have different effects. They all kind of do different things, and they're all useful in different ways. And some of them are used for different puzzles and things, and some of them are like abilities like breaking environmental puzzles and stuff. So that one... Like, I feel like some of that DNA is even in, like, Elden Ring, with, like, the, whatchamacallits, not, like, summons, but I guess the, like, white summons that you do, when you get, like, the souls of, like, enemies to use. I would always roll into boss battles with, a pack of wolves. Because I can summon wolves. It was a good distraction, too, for the AI in the game. Well, this is not as complex as that, not nearly. It's down. Okay. I was afraid of a drop. Another Earth Boy. Damn. Damn. I got some magic gauntlets earlier. Increases intelligence by 10. Need some sort of a crouch move to get down there. Oh, no, I already have that. Look at that. Slide kick. Hearts max increase. So now I can use more sub-weapon that I always forget I have in these games. Just throw a knife. As a quick projectile. Oh, we got the wall jump missing to go up there. Ooh, thank you for dropping your item immediately. Cotton robe. Our first body armor. Robe made of cotton. Defense goes up 25. Intelligence goes up 100. Damn. No context for stats really yet, because I haven't seen too much of it. Ooh, first hidden wall. Love to see it. Max HP. Or was it MP? Did refill the MP. Probably was MP. Gotta be coming from the other way for that one. No. I hate these types of enemies. The infinitely spawning does barely any damage, but is more of a hindrance and annoyance kind of guys that don't really give you any XP or any benefit to killing them because they have no drops. Just a hindrance. Nope. Oh, I'm hurting. Life bar flashing. Before my eyes. Obi. Are you supposed to be on the table, sir? That's what I thought. Mudman. MP increase. Oof, we're hurting. We have any potions? We have heart. Recovers 10 hearts. Don't really care about that. I'm gonna do something illegal here. What if I do it? Save. Doing a save state. Sorry, I lied. I'm just scared. I don't want to have to repeat, like, everything I did since I last saved. I don't know when the last save is coming. The next save is coming. I keep taking hits like that. He'll die eventually. There we go. Yeah, this is like the worst situation to have these little spirits spawning, because like, yeah, they only do 1 damage, but like, man, there's a bunch of them. Okay. So this is an exploratory save state. Because there could be a save room here. There could not be. But next time I'll just do the opposite thing, or I'll go another way, and hopefully that will be a save room, if this is not. And it is. Look at that. Didn't even need the save state. See? We're good. We're good. Okay. Is this one of the secret? No? Every now and again, like once or twice, there's a hidden wall in a save room. So I'm always on the lookout. Sometimes there's a down, too. Ooh, gremlin. That's what Obi is sometimes. Posted a picture to promote the stream on Instagram of Obi that Serena took the other night. In the middle of the night, Obi and Phoebe were laying down on a bed that we made for them out of pillows and blankets. And Obi's eyes were lit up green, like little spirals, and he looked like a little demon. He just goes like goblin mode every now and again. His eyes just glow in the darkness, which like all cats do, obviously, but for whatever reason they looked like comically large because of the shine or whatever. So he looked like a minion, like with big old minion goggles. Obi is sort of a minion, yes. More MP! There's a boss door up ahead. He very much is an adorable demon. He's my little adorable demon. Which doesn't really fit in Star Wars canon for Obi-Wan, but I'm cool with it. Okay, I thought I saw a bestiary. There's an encyclopedia. No bestiary. Okay. It would be cool if there was a thing that told me, like, how much XP certain enemies gave, so I could know, like, who was good to farm. No, don't do that. I don't want that. I want a DSS. Because it's a mummy, right? They're made out of paper. Kill them with fire. Better be something good at the end of this hallway. Oh. Holy water over knife. Holy water does ground attack. AoE. Yeah, I'll keep that for now. Not that I even use sub-weapons. Let's turn that off. Plenish some MP. Okay, so that room does have an up that I can't access yet because I don't have any kind of double jump. Ooh, breastplate, leather armor. Nope. Item. It offers more defense, but it negates that plus 100 intelligence. At this point, I don't know if intelligence... I think intelligence does raise the power of DSS attacks. So plus 5 defense wouldn't really justify minus 100 intelligence. I could get slightly more defensive, but a lot dumber. I would get 100 dumber. Okay, who's the first boss? I forget. Legitimately. Cerberus? What are you doing in this game? Only 19? Oh, that's why it wasn't working to turn it off earlier. You had to be moving... You had to be not moving to activate and deactivate DSS. Okay, so... Damn. Okay. Deserve that. Oh, I should have gone back to save. Well, you live and you learn. I didn't really get anything. Got the holy water, but I can go back for that. Do some more exploration to test the limits of where I can go for now. Also, because I probably could have missed something else. Or at least some levels. Like I might have gone in here. It's all so fuzzy, it just happened. Okay. Mummy time. Maybe I'll, if I get that hide or leather chest piece again, I'll use that instead of the cloak, because plus 5 defense in that case would be better. Because it didn't seem like a fire attack was only giving me plus 1 damage on that thing. On Serby Boy. But it did seem like it changed elements as it went. So like it was fire and it shot fireballs, and then it did like electricity and had those lightning balls hanging out by it. Doing some unique, interesting things with enemies and bosses. Cerberus has 3 heads. It would make sense if he was he had some sort of elemental attack, there'd be a trio of them. I think I'm going to go back and farm some Earth Demon. Because I feel like the Earth Demons probably have more XP than some of the dudes I'm fighting right now. And also, I don't have their card yet. And there will be a way that I can tell. There may be no bestiary, but trial and error is just as good. Obi, what are you doing? You want to say hello? You want to say hello again, you little adorable demon? There's my buddy. I'm so happy to be a cat parent. Had cats for the last, like, 10, 15 years of my life. But they've never been, like, my cat. It's always been, like, my parents' cats that I live with. But this is my son. My furry little son. He lets me hold him and embarrass him in front of the internet. He's even purring right now. Hi, buddy. And he has the most beautiful little orange eyes. You can't really tell here because the camera's a little grainy because he's very small. But he's got some really nice eyes. Back to it then. I don't remember exactly where the most recent Earth Demon was. But I haven't gone this way yet. So let's do an explore. Damn. Just playing with a box. Test every wall. Okay, so that's the axe. Upward arc. I'll stick with this for now. I think the holy water actually would be good on Cerberus because he's pretty stationary. Except when he jumps around like a little maniac. So I could just, like, essentially even lock him if he starts getting damaged and, like, stuck. Axe spamming is also always a pretty good option. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Wow. Nope. Obi's back. See, this seems like a prime place for a down. Nope. They tricked me. Have I been here? Yes, I have. But I haven't been to the other doorways that other way, so we'll just go. Plus XP, so why not? 6 XP to level up. This guy gives 6? More than 6. Okay. What's nya? Another save room. Wow. I could have saved a lot earlier and not had to do the save state. Just goes to show you, kids. Explore, explore, explore. Ooh, now I kill those in one hit. That feels satisfying. Meaningful little upgrades. But this game does it, like, instead of items, it's literally just like, your stats. You just get marginally better. Or, like, you get a better card. You learn about a combination that does better things for you. I think, like, one of them does summons, one of them puts, like, an aura around you, like a shield. They'll have different effects. 140 damage on a bat. Wow. That looks like a health upgrade. Yep, HP max increase. Nice. Okay, so I've explored, I think, everything I can so far. I think there's an Earth Demon below. Real quick, though, to see how much these guys give. 392. 386. So, 6 XP. And 386. 379. So 7 XP. Now for this guy. $379. $354. Yeah, so I'll farm these guys for a little bit. I think I did 24 damage to him just now. Let's try it with the card. Yeah, 40. Okay, cool. This is the move. Damn it. Got the magic gauntlet again. Do I already have that? Yes, I do. But maybe it would be better for me than... Strength would go down, but intelligence goes up, which again, I feel like gives me a marginal increase to my DSS attacks. Yeah, so I have a better fondness for the DS Castlevania games than the Game Boy Advance ones, aside from the Aria of Sorrow in this pack. So I really hope that, if anything, these streams show some more people, hey, these games exist and you should buy them and play them yourself, and give Konami some money for this so they don't make pachinko machines, and maybe do a Castlevania Advance Collection 2 that somehow includes the DS games and somehow finds a way to incorporate the dual screen functionality. Because that would be sick. If I could play those games with achievements, oh, that would just be chef's kiss. Be like a one-way ticket to Flavortown. Give me your card, sir. So I think continuing what I'll do then, I always think to myself, oh, I should play this game on stream. What I think I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to play through these games in the order that I don't like, and then I'll move over to Castlevania, not Castlevania, but Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, which is that follow-up I was talking about. Is there anything in the DS games that used dual screen, or was it just for convenience? It was... They did have features. Like, there was a thing in... One of the games was a direct sequel to Aria of Sorrow, called Dawn of Sorrow, which you would think that Dawn would come first. It was like the beginning of a thing. But Dawn came second, I think. I think it was a play on DS, Dawn, Sorrow, as a lot of games in the DS were, like, DS puns. And that one did have a feature where, like, when you beat bosses, you had to, like, transcribe a seal to, like, seal away the boss's, like, evil aura or whatever. And you had to be, like, drawing pentagrams on the bottom of the DS. Which, like, they could just do that with an analog stick. You could just, like, move the analog stick and be like, dit, 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 dit. And then get around it that way. But for the most part, it was, like, you could have the map on the bottom screen, so you could always have the map displayed. Or, you could have the bestiary down there. Ooh, a level up and the card. Look at that. The serpent card. Sounded like somebody was getting into something. So it was just convenience for the most part. But, or like you'd like attack an enemy and like that enemy's bestiary stats would be displayed on the bottom screen, so you could easily just like go look at it and see what their deal was. Let's try the serpent. Ooh, ice whip. It's a lot faster too. Hits like a sword. That might even be better on Cerberus. Nice. Trying to think if there was anything else, really. I don't think there was anything, like... I think one of them did use the microphone. You had to, like, blow in it to do stuff. But everything in the DS that used the microphone was just gimmicky anyway, so I think they'd probably just avoid those things somehow. There's ways around all the stuff. I'm sure they could do it if they wanted to. They don't... Let's be clear, they don't want to. They never would want to. This is Konami. They want to make pachinko machines. And they want to print money off of their pachinko machines. But they have been dabbling in games a little more often recently. And, like, actual, honest-to-goodness video games. So there's hope in that, including this one. I forget what else they did recently, but they've been actually succeeding, weirdly. So I hope that trend continues. Remains to be seen. But only time will tell. One can hope. If not, I mean, maybe there'll be a way for me to play those games somehow. Aside from an official release. Who's to say? What did these guys give me? 518. 516, yeah, didn't think so. I mean, I do have the game on DS. I could rig something up where, like, I set up a camera in front of me and play the DS, like, where the mic is, and, like, have it in front of me like this and just, like, record it. I could do that. Or I could, you know, find a ROM. 506... 503. Not worth my time. Okay. I didn't go through here on this life. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm hinting at it to be funny, but there definitely are ROMs where you could just emulate the game, and I can do that on stream. But you say emulation and people start getting scared. And they start acting like the government will be after you if you do that. But if School of Rock taught me anything, the one enemy that all men have is the man. So, if the man wants to lord it over me, I'll just have to stick it to the man. Can you tell that we just watched that movie the other night? It was just on YouTube. We're like getting ready to go to bed, and we like to have something playing on the TV while we sleep. And we're just on YouTube scrolling through, and it's like, oh, School of Rock, sure. Let's put that on. Okay, let's try the Ice Whip v Cerberus setup. What's up, buddy? 22 normally. 11. Oof. Might as well just go normal on him. That makes a little bit of sense. He's elemental, so you go normal against him. No, not your laser mouth. This is lightning balls. Yep. No. Totally forgot about the holy water. There we go. Killed that doggy. Does this one do the... When you kill the boss, you get the little ball that increases your HP? Nope. Okay. No problemo. I think this does something cool, though, with, like, the fires raging during the battle. And then you come back. Oh, no, it's still there. Cool. Double received. Another jump can be performed while in midair. Hell yeah. Getting some mobilities. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. And I got a sick level up. This isn't the way, no. Let's get the leather armor again, because I never got that ever since the death. Ears starting to get a bit sweaty. Bound to happen, though. Never finished this beer. Try to only go to about 10 if I can help it. Just because. No! Like, I probably don't have the next boss in me. And I was gonna... If Cerberus wasn't so soon of a boss, I probably would have called it after the first boss. But, took it down pretty quick, so... And I do not know how long it'll be until the next one, so... So this is the kind of situation where these kind of enemies really suck. Plus these guys constantly chucking bombs. Okay. All that for some hearts. Cool. I wanted that, actually. Oof. I get sweaty in general. Might have to look into getting a fan. I mean, we already have a fan, just moving it to here. So I can use it. Because... sweat. Yeah, I see the potential way. No, I'm not going it. Back up. Let's hit the save room again. Just because progress or whatever. Collectibles or whatever. Mummy room. Yep. Ooh, heart. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Door, new area. Abyss stairway. We're back to this room. Sick track. Ooh, axe armor. He has a card. We're at 597. We're at 566. Oh, and there's a... Wow, look at that. There's a transition right there. It's like he wanted me to farm him. I remember enemies in this game feeling like this. Like, you encounter an enemy that has a card, and it's like, oh, they're easily... farmable. Will one of my cards make this faster? 9. Not really. I do hate that you do have to go to the menu to change these. $21. 2 faster, but it is slower. So we'll just not use it. Does slide damage? Oh, it does. Sick. Level up. Ooh, more leather armor. Great. Card. Mandragora. It's another attribute card, so it'll be another element for our whip. Ooh, I remember this one being cool. I'll use this for a while. Rose Whip! For all my Yu Yu Hakusho heads out there. Which I am one of, by the way, if you didn't know. If I had to tell you. That's Prime Hidden Wall. And there's like a 1 block in the center where like nothing is. Damn, I gotta go back around the long way. I guess maybe I could go back down there and see if there's things I can do there with double jump. No, fuck it. It's big dams too. Okay, so that's going to be a falling platform, and that door is going to lead to a different area? Okay, gotta use a different special item there or something for the Iron Maiden. There's like a switch behind it. For a shortcut later. Itchy ear. Save room. Ooh. Wristband again. I feel like that was a significant amount of up. Check that map for a second real quick, see how... Ooh, secret wall. Skeleton soldier. Yeah, we're almost right where we started with Dracula killing Uncle Master. Audience room. Okay. What if we killed the second boss in the stream? Wouldn't that be sick? Okay. Another impenetrable wall. No, holy water. What's here? This fella. Slime have card. Let's see. 6, 9, sick. 4. 6, 8, 3. But there's a lot of them in this room. That needs an ability to break. It's my first encounter with them, so I'll try to farm some slime. As if I'm some sort of slime rancher. Say a lot, but there's 2 of them. These guys still give me good XP. 630. As you level, you get diminishing returns. Oh no, 31. Damn. Keep falling for it. Drops antidote, so we know what his drop is now. There's a card. Venus card. So that sounds like it's another, yeah, action. So now we have 3 whole new things to figure out. Venus with Salamander, Venus with Serpent, Venus with Mandragora. So Mandragora and Venus. I guess does it make the whip way longer? No. Standard length. Maybe it's a stat buff. DSS. I think it's a stat buff thing, because it's slowly draining over time my MP. But it just doesn't show you until something happens that activates it, so I think maybe take damage? Hit me? No. Let's try with Serpent. Salamander. Okay, so that activates something. Inflicted damage increases by 25%. Okay, damage inflicted or knockback is reduced, maybe? Defense increases. Okay. Luck increases. Ooh, I like that combo. Mandragora, good card. Rose Whip and luck increase. Okay, so it's been a while since we've had a save room. Is there... I can't go to the right yet. Hot axe. Holy water. I want that potion. Oh! Dracula room from the beginning. So in theory... Oh, that looks like magical barrier that needs an item to open it. I was thinking there'd be a save room right nearby because that's like technically a boss room. Secret. These guys again. Hearthbanks. Save room would be nice. Another level, that's sick. Maybe behind one of the doors I passed up, but I'll find out in a second. Ooh, bronze armor. I bet bronze is better than leather. Stands to reason. Thought he died. Damn. Was not paying attention. There we go. Sick. Ooh, electric skeleton. Sick. Check that. Bronze armor. Defense goes up to 230. Intelligence goes down to 200. Just like don't know if intelligence is even worth keeping at this point. Like I like being smart. I don't really feel like a lot of extra defense would go a long way right now. Normally I do. Normally I go like pure attack defense. That's an ability. Push block. How much do you give me? 820. 790. 30 XP. Not bad. I could farm that gentleman next time. I kind of want to hit the save room, find the next boss, and try to bum rush it. See what happens. So we could see what it is this stream. Maybe if I beat it, that'd be sick. If I don't, start off next stream kicking its ass. Which again, could be any of those doors I missed on the other way. So I could be going in the totally wrong direction. Who knows? Who can say? Outer wall. We're progressing to different areas pretty quickly. No. Oh, I remember this. That's annoying. Need to use the ice whip to freeze those floating brain things to create a pathway up to the top to get an item. And it's tedious, so we'll do that next time. So we're about to run out of time. Another save. Wait, let's finish this beer. Ooh. Definitely a sour. Kind of just tasted like sour at the end there. Not in a bad way, but in a slightly off-putting way. Warm beer never really does it for me, you know? Oh. Oof. Hold up. Nope, wrong button. Damn. Still not found a boss yet. Wild. Are the 3D Castlevania games any good? That's a loaded question. They do the whole, like, 3D action platformer thing that, like, with, like, punishing difficulty levels if you want them to be. So in that sense, it kind of reminds you of, like, a Devil May Cry. But they do have some pretty interesting lore. And the one guy from the Castlevania animated series, I think his name, don't quote me on it, is like Count Saint Germain or just Saint Germain. He's like a weird magic-y dude. He makes his first appearance in those games, the Castlevania Lords of Shadow games. I never finished them. I've only started each of them. And I do have them as well. They're very cheap all the time on sale. And I think at one point one of them was on Game Pass, might still be. If you can get them for like $5, because that's probably what they'd be worth, maybe like $1 to $5. I say go for it and give it a shot. I'll probably get around to playing them on stream someday. So you could just wait for that, but it's going to be a while, I'm sure. I'm going to do a thing where I'm going to load a save state. I'm going to do a save state here, because I'm going to end the stream in about 3 minutes. So I'll test this boss out, and we'll see how it goes. And then we'll just end the stream. Who's this fellow? Necromancer, extraordinary. To be dropped into the abyss and still live. But your luck is about to run out. Get out of my way. Child, before I finish you, I will tell you some news. Your precious master is already in our power. What? That old man will feed us with his soul. The rite has been prepared, and we only await the full moon. Castlevania, Circle of the Moon. Say the name of the game in the game. Smart writing. No! I feel like I remember this boss fight being bullshit. He's got like a barrier. Rose Whip! He's got donuts. $17. If I beat him, I'll just save state again. If I lose, I lose. That's the end of the stream. Oh, and second phase? Yeah. Ew. You become Stinky Ball. Yeah. Well, but through the power of emulation, never happened. Okay, so we'll do that again. We'll do another save state there. But again, through the power of the Xbox, I guess I didn't have to do that because it was the same exact one. With the power of the Xbox Series consoles, quick resume is a thing. So I could, in theory, play some other games in the off time, like some Lego Star Wars, and then come back to this. So until then, until next time, it's been a fun stream back. It's been a fun birthday. Thanks for hanging if you hung. It's mainly Alex and Serena and Q. But thank you anyway. And I think I'm going to see you guys next time. Peace.